Good evening, my viewers and my subscriber. It is your boy Bunny again, coming to have another little one-to-one talk with you, my viewers and my subscriber. But remember, I always like to say this. If it is your first time tuning into this channel, let me take this time to say thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you very much for tuning in to Bunny 7 UK. I want to say, if you enjoy the contents that I am producing, don't forget, like, share, comments, and subscribe. Also, leave a feedback, which is a comments, and hit the notification bell, and you don't miss any video that goes up. Okay? All right, let's get into the video. Now, what am I talking about today? I am talking about food bank. Yes, I am talking about food bank. Let me tell you something, my viewers and my subscriber. For the last 4 weeks, I see food bank in a different light. Serious. I see food bank in a different light. And the reason why I'm saying this, I hear about food bank long time. I am aware of food bank long time. I know that food bank is existed. But I have never seen it in the way that I see it for the last 4-5 weeks. Now, we are churches, and we tend to help suffering people who don't have it and need help. And we know that people need help. But the scale that I see food bank in the last 4 or 5 weeks, I have never seen it like that before. I watch videos and I see people in the West Indies and different places that people help. I know there's people on the street. I know there's people struggling, cannot find food to feed their children. I know there's people out there struggling, cannot pay their bills. But for the last 4 or 5 weeks, I managed to see things on a different scale. And because of the scale that I am seeing things on, it made me look back into the West Indies and to all of these guys who is helping the needy. And I want to say to every person out there, wherever you are in the world, I am not talking about just Jamaica. I am talking about the whole entire world. Wherever you are, and you running any form of charity to help people who in needs, I want to say, God bless you. And I pray that your heart will continue to overwhelm, because whatever you is doing, let me tell you something, it is the grace of God that allow you to do what you're doing. Because it is not easy to see people out there struggling, can't find food to feed their children, can't find a roof over the head for whatever reason. But I'm praying that the presence of God will speak to the heart of people who can afford to throw food in the bin. Sometimes when I eat and I don't finish my own food and I have to scripture that say, God, please forgive me. This morning I have my breakfast and I put too much cereal in my bowl and I couldn't eat it off and I have to throw it away. And I said, God, please forgive me. There's people out there who cannot find this cereal that I'm throwing away to give their children. But here I am. And I am praying that you, my brother, you, my sister, who can afford to give a pound to a charity who is helping people, churches who can help people, I am praying that your hand will stretch further. If you used to give £1 and you can give 2, give 2. If you used to give £2 and you can give 3, give 3. If you used to give 5 and you can give 10, give 10. Because I see the needs for this food. I speak to you, my brothers, and I speak to you, my sisters, who can afford to give something. If you're watching this video and you go into the supermarket and you pick up your shopping, pick up a tin of bean, pick up 1 tin of bean extra, and on your way through the door, there's a basket in some of the supermarket. Drop it in there. Because I've been working with a charity, a food bank in Luton, UK. And when Tuesday even come, and I see the queue, that queue up to get this food, it made me think, my sisters and brother, there's people out there that need your help. There's people out there that seriously need your help. There's a food bank in Scrub Lane, City Mission. When I see the queue, that queue for those food, it made me think, people need our help. Brother Desmond and your wife and every person who work with you, every person who donate to the cause, God bless you all. And I pray that more people will get to realize and understand the needs of these food. Because we who can afford it, we don't see that needs. Because we can afford to put a pot on the fire and cook, and what we don't want, we throw it in the bin. I pray to God that that will stop happening after you watch this video. Let us think about others. Let us think about others. In City Mission, Scrub Lane, there is a food bank there. I don't have the details in my hand. But if you live in London, if you live in Harlesden area, try and find out when is this food bank is on. What day it is on. And if you don't need any shopping for yourself, if you don't need help, go, my brother, go, my sister. Give a pound, give £5, give £10, give £20, whatever you can. Because my children and your children might be okay. But there's other children out there who can't eat, are not eating. There's people out there who's struggling. I remember when I was at a stage in my life where I lose my job and have no money. People have to come to my aid. But goodly it was family member. come to my aid and bring shopping to my door. I never have to go to a food bank. So I can just imagine these people who queue up in this food bank to get help. I am begging you, if you live anywhere near where a food bank is and you know that this is a food bank charity and you can help in any way, please, please, I'm begging you. Our children need your help. I saw it in Luton. Every Tuesday evening at 4 o'clock in Lucy Farm, by the swimming pool, there is a food bank there. And I said, if you can't afford to feed your children in any way, come. Nobody will ask you why you coming to a food bank. Nobody will question you about your life, your earning, your job. They will give you food. And again, I am saying, if you in a situation where you don't need help, but you can help somebody, listen, if it's £1 you can give, if it's £2, if it's £3, if it's £4, if it's £5, £10, £100, whatever you can give towards this cause, I can't stress this no more. Because I am saying, the pound that you give, there's a greater blessing is coming back to you. The £10 that you give is a greater blessing coming back to you. Because you was feeding one mouth who was hungry. And God is pouring out. Give it with a willing heart and see where your blessing come. I can't stress it no more. All I can say, if you watch this video, wherever you are around the world, wherever you are around the world, I am begging you, donate to a cause. If you can. Please, if you can, donate to a cause. Donate. Because you're helping somebody who in needs. I take this time to say, God bless you. God keep you. God guide you. And God protect you. And I want to say, before I close, I want to say, last week Tuesday, at the food bank in Lucy Farm, there was a lady that turned up. She walked in and she gave a donation. She never asked for anything. She never want anything. All she do, she come and she give a donation. Lady, you know yourself. When you give a donation and you leave, you cross the road and you go into the gym. God bless you. I pray that your food basket will never empty. Continue to be a blessing because your blessing is on the way. God bless you. Again, around the world, wherever you are in this world and you listen to the sound of my voice, help if you can. And if you can't help, there is help out there for you. God bless you. God keep you. Remember to like. Remember to share. Remember to comment. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell and you don't miss any video that goes up. Thank you very much. God bless you. I'm out. I will catch you at the next video. God bless.
Bye.